welcome to an exciting new episode of Mashariki Mix, where we are committed to giving you all the latest happenings in this region. From living life in the fast lane, partying with celebrities, and of course experiencing new luxuries. Keep in touch with us via social media on Twitter and Facebook at Mashariki Mix. We start this episode in top gear. Discover the latest trends in tuning cars, from flashy rims, fiberglass bonnets, trendy spoilers, and more powerful engines. These guys surely have what it takes. Take a look.
The definition of art is simple, the expression or application of human creative skill and imagination. And for Jose at Auto Art, it couldn't ring more true.
I would say that is actually modifying a vehicle from what the manufacturer gave to the customer.
And whereas a canvas is a canvas before it is touched with a paintbrush, for Jose, each canvas, or car in this case, has to be handled differently.
JDM, that's Japanese model cars, are not done the same way we do Euro cars. Japanese cars, most of the time we do go all out. German cars, you do have to be very careful how you deal with the German car. Now, if you come with a Japanese car, which is basically what you mostly get, it depends on what you want your car to do for you. You do want your vehicle to look a bit different than the car next to you at the lights. That is pimping. You would like your car to sound a bit more grunty and throaty and thirsty than the car next to you at the lights. That is pimping. If you want a car a bit faster, or takes a corner a bit faster, that is still pimping.
But regardless, the end result is always a masterpiece. And here, art is not just for aesthetic pleasure either. Here, art is about performance, each auto unique, and each client's needs different from the next. From cars that have seen better days to those that just simply need a new look, to some that simply thirst for speed. No budget too small or too large.
It can cost you almost $2,000, $2,500. That's a stage one. That's not much. But the guys who spend a lot of cash, if he gives you the keys, you can't start that car. Let alone move out of the driveway. No. I'll have to talk you through it. Tell you how she is, then you can drive it.
Sometimes they even bring the art to you, as we found out at the recent Art and Beer Festival.
Well, we try and give it an overall balanced look. So we wouldn't just take a normal car and put in big wheels on it, because that doesn't really give it a balanced kind of look. So we'd start off with very basic, like what we've done to the Blue Evolution. If you look at it, it's basically this factory, but we've replaced the factory plastic trims with carbon fiber. That gives it a really nice touch. It looks good.
Each machine is taken seriously with love and care in every step of the process. They're on display so you can see what you've been missing on the roads.
So it's an R34 GTR. It's probably the only one of its kind in the country at the moment. It's powered by the Nissan's famous RB26 power plant. We've fully rebuilt this engine. We've put in all forged internals. Competition pistons, lighter conrods, a fully balanced crank. Here we have a carbon fiber duct that guides cool air to the intake. That again helps with a density charge of the air that's going into the engine. We have stuff for the engine, like blow-off valves. That kind of it adds to the drama of driving, to the excitement. Every time you shift gear, you hear something whistling in the engine bay, so it kind of gets you going. An exhaust system that improves your performance and sounds good as well. It's sporty. I mean, that's a sporty car, so you just kind of improve on those traits of that sporty car.
You know what they say, art can come in all shapes and sizes. Add a few things like 4 wheels and some serious horsepower. And well, you've got auto art.
Now that's definitely auto swag. From flashy cars to even flashier spaces, for those of you looking to get into the home market, you might want to stay tuned, because this luxury home event shows you all the latest trends in interior design.